Hello teacher and class. Um, Today we'll talk about water scarcity. As you know, water is one of the most important things in people's life. So humans, animals, plants cannot exist without water. But nowadays, scarcity is more and more developed and becoming one of the most serious problems in the world.
As a result, around 1.1 billion people worldwide lack access to water, and a total of 2.7 billion face water scarcity for at least 1 month of the year. Contamination is also a problem for 2.4 million people exposing them to diseases such as cholera and typhoid fever, as well as other waterborne disorders. Every year, diarrhea disease kills 2 million people, usually children. And this is the picture of the surge water shortage that is happening in Africa.
First, water population is one of the main causes that lead to water scarcity. Pesticides and fertilizers that was away from fields, untreated human wastewater and industrial waste are all contributors of water pollution.
Second is a population growth. Human is limited clean water resource cause a lot of dangerous consequences. Incorporating use of waters is cause a lot of dangerous consequences when the waters become scare natural landscape often do so. In places that have a lot of water, when there is not enough water needed, the environments will be drought, so many animals will be lost their habitats. Besides that, people in some places will be have difficult life, is do not have enough water for their life.
The next part is the consequences. The limited clean water resources cause a lot of dangerous consequences. First, water is essential for life, so lack of water leads to serious health problems. In the first place, the lack of water consumption will lead to dehydration problems and even death. The main causes of infant death worldwide is gastrointestinal. This is caused by consumption of contaminated water. Diseases such as cholera and typhus are common in areas where access to drinking water is problematic.
The second thing is water scarcity means the reduced production of fruits, plants, and animal origins. This world with growing demand for foods in a proper use of dire consequences.
Water scarcity has a negative impact on human development indicators, not just directly because of its effect on health. Communities that do not have easy access to water must spend many potentially useful hours searching for these resources. And the final part is solution for this problem.
The first one is to conserve water. This first section is to raise awareness of problem existence, service causes, consequences, and possible solutions. Awareness of water conservation not only contributes to its conservation but also contributes to pressure for other measures to be taken.
The second thing is people can make a basic contribution by rationally using water resources. Using only a necessary amount of water, open faucets, liquefies the use of products that pollute water are all contributing factors to exacerbating water shortage.
And the last one is wastewater treatment. Another way to avoid scarcity of this resource is to treat, reuse, and recycle the water used for consumption. Wastewater must be treated before being re-entered into the environment, and grey water can be reused in toilets or irrigation drainage system.
In conclusion, nowadays water scarcity is more and more becoming scarce. It is a big problem that individuals and government must resolve together.
The government should have appropriate punishment for individuals who damage the water resources. In addition, each individual needs to strictly abide by the law on environmental protection and have a sense of environmental protection.
Thank you for your listening.
Very good.
So, anybody have question for me?
Can you explain for me what is diarrhea?
Diarrhea.
Um,
Number
this
two.
one.
Number two.
That is a disease that is like when that is a disease that when you doesn't have enough water in your body, you will have this disease. Neil?
You're on number 4. You said that it has a negative impact on human indicators, and you said it was because of health. So water affected health. Everybody knows that. So can you explain furthermore how it had a negative impact on human development based on health?
Okay, so
You said that it had a negative impact on human development indicators such as health. Without water, our health decreases. So can you explain furthermore how it impacts health, low health impact human development?
That's easy. That's diarrhea. That is a disease that people.
Okay. That could be a response.
Okay, I've got a question. So you were talking about punishment for people who pollute water. What do you think is an appropriate punishment for somebody, say, throwing rubbish off the Longbeard Bridge? What would be a good fine or a good penalty for someone who just gets their rubbish and off the bridge?
maybe we should tax the finance, because maybe nowadays the value of the money is maybe increased, so everyone have to give it, so we have to tax the money to the finance.
Okay, so what do you think is an appropriate penalty, say, for like just a normal rubbish bag that you have in your house for someone throwing it off? What should the fine be, do you think?
Maybe the governments make some the law to attach them to make it maybe have recycle bins or maybe have a like a guard to go around to see cleans all the rubbish.
Okay, that's prevention, but I'm talking about punishment. What penalty could we give someone? Maybe 500 dong fine if you're caught throwing rubbish off the bridge, or 2 million dong fine? What do you think would be a good monetary fine to deter someone from throwing rubbish into the water?
Maybe it's like nearly millions because like million is a big like numbers, so everyone we take care of it.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Okay, good. Okay, good job.